all I can say is that people just don't want you to be happy. Like they don't want to see you happy, bro. And it's sad, bro. It's a sad world that we're living. That especially here in the West, everybody wants you to feel down and out. Everyone wants to see you like getting depressed and angry and frustrated and bitter so they can feel good about themselves, and that will fit in their insecurities, which is sad, but you know, this is the world that we're living, and nobody's happy, you know. And nobody wants anybody's happiness. Nobody wants to be friends together. Nobody wants to see you prosper in life. Nobody wants to see you like with a girl happily all together and all that. And it's sad, man. It makes me really sad. And this word is made it to the way that only certain people deserve happiness and everybody else like deserve to just suffer and die. And that is really not the kind of world that I want to live, bro. And to be honest, it's especially on a daily basis, you see on people's faces that you interact with, they just like they don't want nothing good for you, bro. And all they want to do is like if they see you happy, they want to sabotage you or they want to destroy your happiness. They want to say something to bring down your mood. They want to do something so you you feel some type of way or you get like upset. Like let's say you dressed the way you want to, and then somebody's like picking up on it, like somebody's like picking on you, telling you like, oh, this dress is lame, this is for like 12-year-old kids, they used to wear stuff like that, make fun of the color, make fun of the styles and all that stuff. I'm like, why would you care about that? Like, let a man live. That's the thing, we can't leave each other alone. That's the problem with this freaking country, man. You can't leave each other alone. Like every time you go outside, people just frown upon you. They just like they love to see you single and alone. They love to like see you that you're not smiling and everything. Cause God forbid if you smile at somebody, bro, they gonna like freaking wipe it off your face. And it's an evil world, man. It's an evil world that we're living. And I didn't want to be part of this world, but it's just sad, man. Especially like even in this community, like there are a lot of people here that, not all of them, some of them are pretty cool. I talk to them. They're pretty cool people, but they're like some people like they just don't want you to find a girlfriend. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to live your life, enjoy your life. And I'm like, damn, these people are haters, man. These people are haters. Like, why you don't want to see another black pillar happy, bro? Like, us black pillars, most of our lives were like crap. Most of our lives were suffering and just anguish, like full of like drama, full of like arguments, full of like regrets. I mean, why you don't want somebody like that to be happy, bro? Like, come on. Like, why you don't want somebody to find a girl? Like, if one of you guys find a girl, like, I would be happy, bro. I would be happy. I'm like, that's nice, man. That's cool. But that's how it should be, Single men should not be single, Men should not suffer from singleness, bro. Women should. What if women suffers from singleness, which they never do? They deserve that, bro. They deserve to suffer from loneliness. They deserve to suffer from like, from being single and not having any man to take care of them and sleep with them and all that stuff. Because like they have it so easy. I wish like this world was like kind of backwards. Like I wish this world was like men get to have like all the things, all the enjoyments and all that stuff, and women just be incels and all that, But it's never like that. It's never like that. You know, in this world that we're living, women are enjoying life and they still complain about it. But men, we gotta suck it up. We gotta go through our day, just bite our tongues and, just be careful from our surroundings, watch for ourselves, and be alone and be lonely. And society loves to see that, bro, especially other men. And women too. Women love to see a man who's down and out, who's like not in the best looking or not the tallest. Like these women like literally want you to see you suffer. Like these women say like, oh, that guy doesn't deserve love because he's not my type, he's this, that, and the other. I'm like, he's a human being. Like, have some decency, have some sympathy. Just because you have life on tutorial mode doesn't mean that we should suffer, bro. And it's pretty sad, man. Like, it breaks my heart that I see people who suffer from loneliness and all that stuff, they check out, especially men. And that should never happen. But it happens a lot because, like, the world that we're living, man. Women don't want to give you no play. Women don't want to pay you no attention. Women just, they want to use you and toss you to the side and go, like, sleep with Chad. And all these women that have, like, such high expectations out of men, they don't talk to you unless, like, you're over 6 foot. They don't talk to you unless you're an NBA player. They don't talk to you unless you're a baller. They don't talk to you unless like you have like an exotic car, or you have like a big ass wood down there. They just don't want to talk to you, bro. Like, it's sad, man. Like, all these women, they're going for the same type of man. Like, they all go for the same type of man. That's why they're freaking single and bitter. But they deserve that, They deserve to be single and bitter. Matter of fact, all these women deserve to be, like, pumped and dumped, And they deserve to be, like, become single mothers and suffer by themselves. But this government doesn't let that happen. This government is pampering to these women, and these women are doing, like, the fuck shit that they do. And destroy this world, bro. And, they have all the choices, but, they make the worst choices, bro. They make the worst type of choices, man. And they pick the wrong man all the time, every time. And they ignore the nice guy because he's lame, he's corny, he doesn't have experience, he's not tall enough, he's not good looking enough, he's a freaking bookworm or something, he's a nerd. And they go for this Chad, like, have like 50 girls like texting him, want to give it up to him. And it's just like, it's sad, bro. It's sad. Like, why you don't want to give me a chance? Like, why you don't want to give like a guy like me a chance? Like, what's wrong? Like, okay, we're not the best. Like, I haven't like chose to be short. No, I'm not chose to be like mentally ill or something. I haven't chose to be like that. It's just happened. It's genetics. But after people say like, oh, you have to suffer from your genetics. Like, no, you don't have to. You don't have to suffer from your genetics. I think like everybody deserves happiness. Everybody. At least like, in my opinion, all the good people, especially good men, deserve to be happy, bro. I don't give a shit about these Chads. I don't give a shit about these Stacys. I don't give a shit about them. Like, if you're watching this video, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy. If you're not a piece of shit, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to have a girl, bro. Like, you're a good guy. You deserve to have a good girl. You deserve to have that. You should enjoy your life, man. You shouldn't just you shouldn't just suffer and die. You shouldn't just go to work for the 10 hours a day, you know, that nobody cares about you. Everybody's like looking down upon you. Everybody's talking shit to you, you know? You don't deserve that. But this world is backwards, bro. Like, all the good people suffer and all the bad people prosper and enjoy life. And I hate that, bro. I hate that with a passion. You know, it really makes me mad, because I was sitting in my car, I was thinking about this stuff. I was like, I had to make a video about this. Like, it's just like, it's not right. So, like, something is seriously wrong with this world. And I don't understand why this world wants, like, bad people. Like, I really don't understand. Like, what's wrong with this world? Why is everybody so angry? Why is everybody so bitter? Why is everybody so, like, jaded? Why is everybody so, like, narcissist? You know, why is everybody so selfish? Why nobody wants to come together? Why nobody wants to be friends? Why everybody has such a high expectation of one another? Oh, you got to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, man. Nobody's perfect. But they want perfection out of you, even though they're not perfect. They're not near perfect, but they want you to be perfect. Gotta love that. But, you know, it's just like, it's just one of those things, man. I'm just like, I'm so bothered, and I'm so like, I'm looking at my life, and I'd be like, I lost so many years of my life suffering, you know. I lost so many years of my life that I was in a dark hole, you know, and nothing was working out. I was getting picked on, you know. I spent so many years being lonely. I spent so many years being, like, by myself, and, you know, with nobody to hang out with, no friends, no relationship, no companionship, no girl, nothing. And, you know, it's just like, it just breaks me inside, you know, it breaks me from inside. And, you know, it's just like, it's just like, I hate it when people, like, just hate you for no reason, you know. Like, my coworkers the other day, you know, they know, like, I'm talking to this girl, and they just, like, talking shit, bro. Like, they be like, oh, show me one of your hickeys, man. No hickeys today? Like, stuff like that, bro. Because, like, the other day I went to work with the hickey on, you know. And, you know, my coworkers, like, they'll be like, oh, this loser finally got some, you know. And they don't know nothing about me, but they're just like, they just want to talk shit, bro. They just want to talk shit. They just want to pick on you. Even though I don't even give a damn, bro. I don't even give a damn if somebody sleeps with 10 girls a day. I don't even give a damn, bro. Like, I seriously don't care. But if I do it, everybody's noticing, bro. Everybody's noticing, and everybody's, like, talking about it. And, you know, they're always asking me about that girl, even though I don't even talk about her, bro. Like, I don't even talk about her, but everybody's just asking me over there. And, you know, I gotta just play cool to keep my job, bro. Like, because if I go somewhere else, it's gonna be the same thing repeating itself. And, yeah, man, it's just one of those things, man. Like, I just, like, if a guy finds a girl, good for him, bro. I don't care. Good for you, bro. You made it, you know. You made it. But don't talk shit about me if I don't have one. Or if I find someone, don't talk shit, like, telling me, like, oh, you know, who's your girl at? Like, all that stuff. Show me the picture. I'm not going to show you no picture of my girl, bro. Like, nothing. I'm not going to show you that fucking... You think, like, you're fucking smart ass for doing that? You're not going to fool me with that. You know, I can show her picture so you can go find her on social media and fucking sabotage everything, right? That's what you're trying to do. But yeah, man. Hopefully you guys get out of this situation, because, like, This is not a situation that you want to be in, especially for a long time. Hopefully everything works out, man. Hopefully everything like goes well, because I'm telling you, man, this is not a position that you want to live for a long time. You know, and I pray for all of you who are watching this video. You guys are great, man. You guys are great people. And if you're not a piece of shit, man, you deserve happiness, like I said. But if you're a piece of shit, bro, you should go to hell. That's all I gotta say, man. I'll see you guys on the next one.